Hello, you beautiful lot. We are going to do a different type of reading today, believe it or not. We are. It will be between two piles. The first pile is the Everyday Witch Tarot. So pile number one is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Just show you the front of that. Oh, help if I move my finger, wouldn't it? Yeah. And the second pile will be the Green Witch Tarot. Yep. So you can choose by one or two or what tarot deck you prefer. Now, we will get the 12 astrological houses and split this deck in half. So half will be for pile one and half will be for pile two. And these are going to act like our placements for the tarot cards that come out underneath them. That's what we're going to do. But calling it anything, it's just a reading using the houses from the astrology tarot cards that I have, or the astrology reading cards. It's a really good deck. I have done a walkthrough of this, so go and have a look at my walkthrough playlist and you'll see that's on there. So if you want to learn astrology, which I really do, and I can't wrap my head around it, these are a good place to start, and it has got a really good book in there as well. So I will read it eventually, but I'm in the middle of reading other things at the minute. I can't start that yet. Just can't do it. So without further ado, what we'll do is we'll split these cards for now, and then I'll do the timestamp for number one and we'll shuffle these within your reading. Yeah, but we'll split this deck for now. I think that's the best way to do it. And I think after a little shuffle, we'll just do 1 1 1 1 1 1 like that. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm done. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So you got 6 cards each. Okay, so this is pile two. I'm going to put that over there with the Green Witch Tarot, and we will get started on pile number one with a timestamp. Are we ready? Ding. 0226. Fabulous. Right, all the new subscribers, welcome. All the OGs, thank you so much for still being here and still supporting me and still commenting. I appreciate every single one of you, all of you. Right, we need 6 cards now from here, and then we will read how they are under whatever house placement they're in, and we'll see. We'll see. Did your intuition pick the right pile? Or you might get messages from each of them. So we'll see. So we've got 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Right, pile one. Here we go with your Everyday Witch Tarot. Let's see what house placements you got first. So you got the first house, what people see and the impression you give. So this is talking about your rising sign, possibly. You got the 12th house. You got this area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. 12th house. You got the 10th house, your achievements and status in the outside world. You got the 4th house, your home and the roots of your being. You got the 7th house. This is the area, this is your life. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business or family. And your last house you got is the 6th house, the work, health and duty area of your life. Right, and let's see what your cards are. So underneath your first house, you got the 4 of Pentacles. Underneath the 12th house, you got the Queen of Swords. Underneath the 10th house, you got the 2 of Wands. Underneath the 4th house, you got the King of Swords. Underneath the 7th house, you got the 6 of Swords. And underneath the 6th house, you got the Ace of Wands. Let's see what I pick up from this. I mean, this is a completely new way of doing it. I don't know, I've put it on myself, don't I? I do new readings all the time. I just don't get myself a chance to get settled in anything, but I can't. It's my brain. My brain doesn't allow it. Right, the 1st house, what people see and the impression you're giving. And you've got the 4 of Pentacles. So right now, you might be giving off the impression that this is mine. This is mine. Get your hands off. Could be. Or you might be feeling that you need to protect your assets. You need to protect your energy in some sort of way. That might be the impression you are giving off to other people. You might be giving off a closed off energy, like a don't approach me type of energy. You might be giving that off. You might have a resting bitch face. I'm not coming at you. I've got one of them. When I smile, I light up. But if I'm not smiling, people think I'm grumpy, and I'm not. You know, that's why I'm so bubbly, I think, because if I'm not, people think there's something wrong with me. And there's nothing wrong with me. I nearly said the F-bomb then. But, you know, sometimes I'm like, what's the matter with you? Nothing. But do I have to be like that all the time? You know, because when I do have conversations, I am very animated. As in my readings, I'm very animated. It's very rare you get a flat conversation out of me. I don't know, I just can't do it. I'm a very expressionate person. But when I'm not talking, I look like that. Like, don't approach me. Do not approach, or approach with caution. I don't know, it's very weird, isn't it? So the impression that you're giving off in the minute, you might be, get away from me, this is mine, or you might be given a closed off energy at the minute. You might not mean it, but that might be what you're putting out to the universe, putting out. In your 12th house, which is your 2nd card, it says this area of your life that is overwhelming, you yield to a greater cause or power. Yeah. And underneath you've got the Queen of Swords. Now this greater cause or power, the Queen of Swords is no match. Quite honestly. That's how I feel. I feel like this power here, it's overwhelming. And I feel that energy, and I feel like not even the Queen of Swords is a match. There's a massive power where, I don't know, maybe you're going to do something that you really didn't know you were going to do. Or you'll be taken in a direction that you really didn't know you were going to be taken. And you're just going to have to succumb to it. And I don't know whether that's good or not good. I don't know. I just know this is a massive energy. This is a big force that not even the Queen of Swords can stand up against. And you know what I think about the Queen of Swords. You know, she don't mix her words. She don't back down. But not even the Queen of Swords is a power match for this 12th house energy that I'm feeling. So you're going to yield to it. You're going to succumb to it. But I don't know what that energy is. I just know it's very powerful. It's very, very powerful. And it's coming. It's coming. The next card you've got is the 10th house. And this is your achievements and status in the outside world. The 10th house. I wonder if this is whether you're going to get recognition for something. I don't know. You've got the 2 of Swords here. No, it's not. It's the 2 of Wands. I get that muddled up all the time. It drives me nuts. It's the 2 of Wands. So you've got the 2 of Wands, your achievements and status in the outside world. But you're not in the outside world here. You're on the inside here. You're within your own 4 walls. But you're thinking about the outside world because you're holding the world in your hand, look. So maybe that's what this force is here. You know, maybe that's what that is. It's going to go whoop, If you are reluctant to leave your home, you might just find your home crumbles like Tower 111 to make you leave your home, to make you get out into that big wide world. That might be what it is, you know. Kind of how I'm feeling. Not gonna lie. The Two of Wands is, shall I? Shan't I? Should I? Not really sure. All right, then the universe will just go, whoop, push you that way anyway. If you can't make your mind up, it'll make his mind up for you. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, yes, it will. Your next card is the 4th house. That's your next card. And that is your home and the roots of your being. The roots of your being. And with this one, oh, I say, you've got the King of Swords here. The 4th house, your home and the roots of your being. You've actually got the divine counterparts here, because you've got the Queen of Swords here and you've got the King of Swords here. Now, this Queen of Swords is no match for this bigger power here, how I feel. But this is for your good. Like I say, a tower don't happen to you, it happens for you. So this is for your good, because it's to push you out of this. You're within your 4 walls, and shall I, shan't I, shall I take that jump? Just jump. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's doing. It's telling you to just jump. So this force is going to give you that nudge that you need in the 10th house. Yeah. But then in the 4th house, it's got your home and the roots of your being. You've got the King of Swords. So I like this. The kings are the masters, aren't they, of the outer world, the outer power that they have. They're able to push their power out and make themselves be heard. So even after this place here, where the Queen of Swords was no match, it's no bother, because this is happening for you for a good reason, not to you, to be detrimental. And it's actually going to level you up to the king here, the master. So I quite like that, actually. I quite like that. King of Swords is about being strategic. It's very intellectual, yeah? And this king commands respect. You will respect their authority, and you will respect their logic, and you will respect their truth as well. And that is in the roots of your being. Firm, stable, and that's kind of after this. So yeah, I see a new home in this card as well. Look at this. I see a new home. I see a new home. I see stability. For some of you, may even be starting a family. But I see stability. I see a new home after that. That's how I feel. You've really been forced into a position of taking a good hard look at yourself in this first house here. That's how I feel. Right, your next card is the 7th house, and that is, this area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. That's your next card. For this one, you have the 6 swords. The 6 of swords. If you've been going for a bit of a rough patch, which I feel with the cards here, I do feel that has happened. You're actually moving on to calmer times here. You definitely are. This might even be a family reading, you know. I do feel like it could be a family reading. Because we've got counterparts here as well. So quite possibly. We've got 6 of swords here. And this is about leaving troubles behind, isn't it? About moving on to calmer shores, calmer times. Something here about travelling at night as well. Because they're travelling at night time. Or maybe it's to follow the North Star, because then I just got North Star pop up in my head as well. So now I'm not really sure what that means. Something about north. Something about north, I feel. I think this month is quite significant as well, pile number 1. I think this month is quite significant, like the month that you're listening to this in. So I won't say what month I'm doing this, but the month that you're listening, this season, whatever season you're in as you're listening, this is very important. This is going to happen in this season. How I feel. Happen in this season. That is how I feel. Right, your last card, pile number 1, is the 6th house. Now, the 6th house is the work, health, and duty area of your life. And here you have the Ace of Wands. So I think once all of this evens itself out, that's how I feel, because I don't feel very even here. I feel like there could be a tower around this part here, but that's to nudge you out of your comfort zone and push you out into the world. Yes, I feel a new home coming here, but I feel you've up leveled in this here. You've up leveled to the master of the suit with the King of Swords. And then I see new home, and I see here moving on to calmer times, something to do with this season that we're in now. So whatever this season is, when you're listening to this is a timeless reading. The season that you're in now is very important when I think this is going to happen. Yeah. And then the work, health, and duty area of your life can be addressed. That's how I feel. This needs to be in place first, and then this can be addressed. And then you've got the Ace of Wands. Now, the aces are all about new beginnings, following your passion, following your muse, your creativity. The wands are all about taking action as well. So I do feel like there's a new beginning coming for you, pile number 1. But you've got to sort through this bit here first. And I think you're currently in it. Whatever level of that you are, I don't know. But I think you're currently in it. That's your reading, pile number 1. I do hope you enjoyed that. Quite enjoyed doing that. It's a different way around it, wasn't it? Thank you so much for watching. Do give me a like and subscribe, or comment how that relates to you. Maybe. I enjoyed that though. Let's do pile number 2, shall we? They go there? Yes, they go there. So we want those 6 coming back, and then we will deal these 6 here. Let's call in pile number 2 if they're not here already. Ding! 1810. 1810. 1810 is your timestamp and your angel number. These are your house cards that we've done right at the beginning of the video. Let's get your Green Witch Tarot cards that are going to go underneath it. And see what houses highlight for you. Pile ones was quite interesting. I quite like that way of doing it. I might do that one again sometime. Quite like this way of doing it. I do enjoy doing the different spreads. I can't help it, you know. That one wants to come out. 1. I mean, please let me know if you enjoy the different spreads, or do you prefer when someone does the same one? Would you prefer your star signs and not these collective readings? I don't know. Please let me know, because I obviously want to do what you lot want me to do. Otherwise, there's no point. Is there really? 3, 4, 5. And that one there. 6. Thank you so much for letting them out quickly. Are we ready? So sorry, I don't quite know what that was. Right, are we ready? Betsy's bubbled away throughout the whole of the first reading, and she's still going. I haven't relit her. I don't think she's ever bubbled that long before. I'm getting really hot now, pile number 2. Like, this is instant heat coming in. And that's interesting. Right, let's have a look what houses you've got first. So you've got the 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. And that's your 5th house. You also have your 8th house. Ooh, this transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. You have also got your 9th house, broadening your horizons either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. You've also got the 3rd house, your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. Okay, maybe help your local neighborhood, I don't know. Interesting. You've got the 11th house where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Interesting. Whoop, went flying. And then your last house card is the 2nd house. You got your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Ooh, I think your reading is gonna be interesting, pile number 2. Yes, I do, with your houses. Wow. Right, let's lay your cards out. Underneath the 5th house, you got the battle wagon. That is the Chariot. Oh my God, you're smashing out the majors. I don't know if the first pile got any majors, you know. They didn't. I don't think they did. You've got 2 straight away. Underneath your 8th house, you have the High Priestess. I will show you all these cards. Underneath the 9th house, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Underneath the 3rd house, you have another major arcana. You have the Lovers. Underneath the 11th house, you have, the 5 of Pentacles. And underneath the 2nd house, your finance and assets, you have the Devil. Oh, you have got 4 major arcana in your reading, and pile 1 never had any major arcana. So this one could be interesting. You know, I said your reading's going to be interesting, didn't I? I need a drink. I think I need a bit of gin in there. I think that'd go down a treat. I think I'm going to do that tonight. I think I'm going to have a gin. I don't know if I've got any. Why have I said that? I don't drink. Something in that. All right, are you ready? Pile number 2 with the Green Witch Tarot. You've got the 5th house as your first card, yeah? Where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. In your 5th house. What's in your 5th house? What's in your 5th house? In your star chart, your natal chart. Here you've got the battle wagon. I am here for a good time. That's how I feel. I am here for a good time. That's how I feel. But you've got 2 white horses there. Usually the Chariot is depicted with a white and a black horse, or a white and a black sphinx, or whatever. It's always a white and a black something. But you've got 2 white horses. I feel like I'm here for a good time. That's how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like with these 2 cards coming out, I am here for a good time. I enjoy my life. Maybe that's why I wanted a gin. I don't know. But I feel like I am here to enjoy my life. Maybe just recently you've just thought, F it. Why am I worrying? Because at the end of the day, you know what's going to happen, don't you? The one thing that's definitely going to happen to every single person that's born. We all end up the same way. We do. And I just think, do you know what? I'm here for a good time. I feel like I want to be here for a good time. I think you're quite happy in your life. I think I'm here for a good time. Whether that's with someone, whether that's not with anyone, I feel very free-spirited. That's how I feel. I feel very free-spirited. Like, I'm happy if I'm with somebody, and I'm happy if I'm alone as well. I'm all right. I feel all right. That's the energy that I'm picking up at the minute. We'll see what else we get. In your next card, you've got the 8th house. The 8th house. This one says, this transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. And in this section here, you got the High Priestess. And excuse me, confirmation. To have the High Priestess in this 8th house aspect, transformational area of your life, shared resources, intense emotions, it's just limitless. Limitless. She sees the middle, the beginning, the middle, of the end of every single situation. She is clued in. She's clued up. She knows exactly everything, all of it, everything. There's nothing hidden from her, which then makes transformation astronomical, doesn't it? Because there is no limits with her. There's no limit. You could literally, the sky is the limit. Whatever you want to conjure up is what can be achieved with the High Priestess. I mean, I love this. I absolutely love this. Do you know what the type of vibe I'm getting, right? It's bizarre. Hours I'll scroll on YouTube, on other social media things. I'll scroll and I'll go through videos, and I've been hooked watching Two Turnt Tony. Two Turnt Tony. And now there's Too Much Maria and Two Turnt Family and Too Dirty Dom and Two Turnt Dad. And it's just a family of 5. Well, there's a nanny as well and a granddad. The granddad passed away. But they make short videos on YouTube, and you just scroll through them. They're on TT and they're on Facebook as well. And I think they're probably on Instagram and all of that. And you just think, what a life. What a life. They make videos of them drinking Two Turnt lemonade, which is their own brand. And they make loads of money and have thousands of people watching them and have fun. It's like, this is crazy. I mean, they do some pretty risky things, and we'll get onto that. But they do some pretty risque things, but I just find them hilarious and so entertaining. I could watch them for hours. I honestly feel like I'm part of the family. It is bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. And that's the kind of vibe that I am getting. Like, your potential is limitless. But the key is just be you. Just have fun. Can you imagine earning serious wedge, serious dollar for just being yourself? Filming yourself throughout the day, not particularly doing anything. Not even doing anything serious. And hundreds of thousands of people tune in. Millions sometimes. Sometimes they have millions of views. And they're just being a family. Just being a family, having fun, doing stupid stuff. Some risky stuff. Yeah? That's the vibe that I'm picking up from these first cards here. That's the vibe. There was a comment on this, one of their videos, and it was like, don't you worry about all the things that you do, or something like that. Or don't you have, I don't know, just don't you worry about the things that you do. And their answer was, nothing matters. Nothing matters. And then it flashed forward into, we are literally the teeny tiniest speck of dust throughout the whole universe. We're just nothing. Nothing matters. Do you know what I mean? We all going to end up the same way anyway. Bizarre. That's the vibe that I'm getting from your reading so far. I'm ringing in my right ear now. Maybe that's a confirmation. I haven't worked them ones out yet. I've worked a lot of stuff out that I feel, but them ones I ain't worked out. The other, there was one that went right through my head. I thought it was like a lightsaber going through. It's bizarre. Right, the next card you got is the 9th house. The 9th house broadening your horizons either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. This is basically when you broaden your horizons, this is things out of your sight. Yeah, things that you're not even thinking about right now. It's just things out of your sight. Because we see, as far as we can see, I can see all the way to my horizon. But if I went and stood on the horizon, I would see a different horizon, wouldn't I? So I've broadened my horizon. So this is about you broadening your horizon. Maybe think there's something that you haven't even thought of yet, because your potential is limitless. Like anything that you wanted to do, any endeavor that you chose to do, I think would work. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. But it's all about you being yourself, completely, unapologetically being yourself. Don't put on any persona. Don't be putting on airs and graces if that's not how you usually talk. Just being yourself. That's how I feel. So that 9th house is broadening your horizons, and your potential is unlimited. Absolutely unlimited with the cards that you've got. Absolutely unlimited. Yeah. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. 31, as I said that. You've got the Ace of Pentacles coming out underneath that. All the aces bring about new beginnings. They also draw out any negativity of any cards nearby. The only one that could have a negative aspect to it is right here underneath your 11th house. You've got the 5 of Pentacles. I guess the devil could have, but not the way I'm looking at it. Especially with the example that I've given. We'll get onto that, but I'm really not seeing that as a negative energy at all. Not at all. So here I feel this ace here is about you finding your heaven, your little piece of heaven. And it all happens from there. I'm feeling like multi-generational living. I'm feeling like multi-generational living, maybe a big house, maybe if you all club in and get a big house or something. I don't know, but I'm feeling multi-generational living. So grandparents, parents, children, maybe the children's children as well. I'm feeling multi-generational living with this card here. Underneath this card here, maybe this is something that's out of your sight at the moment, but maybe that is your vision as well. I'm seeing multi-generational living in like a really beautiful area. You know, your piece of heaven. How I feel with that. Your next card is the 3rd house. The 3rd house, and this is your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. And here you've got the Lady and the Lord. Now that's the Lovers. This is all about making choices, making wise choices. So I think there is a message here about making wise choices. And with the example that I gave of the 2 Turnt family, I guess a lot of people would see them as not making wise choices at all. Not at all, but they don't half make me laugh, and they're earning a lot of wedge from making unwise choices. You know, I wish I was earning that money making those choices. I'd love to have them choices. It'd be great. I'd have a great laugh. I would. But this is all about making the right choices that could impact, I don't know, this local neighborhood, something is in that as well. Maybe there's a neighborhood, a particular neighborhood that this house wants to be in or something. I don't know. I'm seeing all those books there as well, and I feel like there's more secrets. I think there's secrets within those books, and I think you know how to find a way around things, how to find loopholes in things. I think there's secrets that you're able to uncover. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because of this High Priestess, but also because of the Lovers card as well. I do feel like you're going to uncover some secrets, and maybe you've got like this hidden source hidden source of success. I don't know, the winning formula in some sort of way. There is something, if you are not doing it, pile number 2, there is something that you could do that you just do naturally. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Is it something that you've been thinking about? Is it something that someone in your family has been thinking about? Could this be a family affair? Could this be a neighbourhood affair? Are you starting up a homeschooling system in your local neighbourhood? Feeling something. Definitely feeling something. Your next card is the 11th house. This is the mysteries, isn't it? The magic and the mysteries. Where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Maybe that's about you bringing everyone together. Because that might have this local neighbourhood feel to it. Because, again, I'm going to refer to this family. It's bizarre, the visions that I get as clarification. I'm going to refer to this family, and they've befriended a homeless man as well. Now, I don't know if this is for the camera. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a homeless man. But they befriend a homeless man, and they do make him do some funny things. You know, I mean, it's wrong. If you don't like some certain behaviour, I don't know what I can say on YouTube. You might not like the scenarios that I'm sharing with you, or the examples that I'm sharing, but you've got to go and look at the two-turn family. I don't know if you'll like it though. You might not have my sense of humour, but I find it hilarious. And they've befriended this homeless man, and like I say, they do weird things. Obviously, he does it with his own consent. They do it to everybody. But I think it's about bringing these people, these outsiders in as well. Maybe that's this local family thing. Maybe you're able to grant wishes. That's another thing as well, right? The person that sort of started all this, Tony, his name's Anthony. He does some risky work, you know, and we'll get onto that in a minute. He does some risky work, but he don't have to give a lot of money away. A lot. For his mum's 60th birthday, he gave her £60,000. He bought his dad a house. You know, he paid off his sister's tuition fees. Do you know what I mean? He gives a lot away. So I just think there's something in this, but you're able to maybe grant wishes, or somebody grants you a wish. With this card here, it's like you're able to turn people's lives around. That's how I feel. Yeah, to have the 5 of Pentacles, where you're feeling this feeling here is being left out in the cold, but I'm feeling together. You know, maybe you're able to grant wishes, or maybe someone's granting you a wish, but I'm feeling together, pulling people in, changing their situation. That's what I'm feeling. Isn't it weird, the things that you come out with in readings? Sometimes I watch them back and think, why did you use that example? You know, people might not like my examples. They might not watch what I watch. What would you? Oh God, I might get hung for this one now as well, because of the explanation I'm going to give. Then you got the 2nd house. Your last card is the 2nd house, right? And this is about your assets, your finances, and the things that you value. Now here, you got the devil. And that basically kind of says to me, you'll do anything to earn your money. And again, I'm being referred, I'm getting flashes of Two-Turn Tony. So Two-Turn Tony's job is he was a model, so he's easy on the eye. He was a model, and then he started an OnlyFans. And, you know, if you don't know what OnlyFans, I'm so sorry, Nan. So sorry, Rebecca. Nan and Nana. I'm sorry. But yeah, he works for he's got an OnlyFans account, and they do some risky things on OnlyFans accounts, don't they? I'm not a member of the OnlyFans account. I will not pay for that. But yes, he does things on OnlyFans, so he earns a lot of money on that. He also makes his own merchandise, t-shirts, hats, socks, golf balls, all sorts of things. He also, what are they doing? Kids have gone running down the garden. He also makes his own beverages that might have a little extra in them, and they partake in. Oh God, please don't run past this window. Oh my God, they're not. One of them's only got their pants on. Honestly, I thought they were going to get flashing, run past the window. Now they're going to play outside. You know, why wouldn't you when your mum's busy working? Yeah, they make beverages, alcoholic beverages. They partake in other social activities that people might not agree with, but all of that sort of stuff. So it's no wonder the devil comes out in this card when I'm using this example, why I'm thinking of this example. So you might be doing an unconventional job or a way of earning your money in an unconventional way, but very fruitful. Whatever floats your boat. Do you know what I mean? If I had a better physique, I think I'd do it. You know, I do. I think I would. I think I'd be straight in there. Can you imagine how easy that would be? No one's going to want to look at my bits, trust me. But I'm so sorry for the background noise. You know, this is a family home. We have children running around playing. Bless them. Outside my window. Why not? But the devil, underneath your assets, finances, and the things that you value, I like that. That kind of tells me you will move mountains to protect yours, because the devil would. Yeah, I wouldn't want to cross the devil. I really wouldn't want to cross the devil. I wouldn't chance fate. But there's good points about everybody. I don't think I don't think anyone's going to get anyone over on you in any shape or form. I do think you might set traps for people to see if people are really genuinely around you because they want to be around you, or if they're around you for your status or something like that. I think you set little traps for them. But with the way that I'm looking at this, I'm seeing that you earn your money possibly in an unconventional way, or you could earn your money in an unconventional way. And I'm not telling you to go and start an OnlyFans account. Do you know what the daughter does? The sister, Too Much Maria, I think she's got her channel called. She sells pictures of her feet. A lot of money. She sells pictures of her feet. Can you imagine? I mean, no one would want pictures of my feet, but this is what I mean about earning money in an unconventional way by just being you. Can you I'm just going to go to work today. Hang on. And whip your feet off. Like, whip your shoes off. I'll just take a few pictures of them. Can you imagine? I'd love that. I'd love that. If at any point you just see my feet as a thumbnail, you'll know what I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed your reading part number 2. Yours was a little bit different, wasn't it? It really was. I'm so sorry, my kids. I thought it was going to come through the window then. Right, you take care. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, hype, all of that malarkey. And I will speak to you soon. Much love.